The suitcase was already half full when my phone buzzed. One message. Please don't leave before you know everything. No name. No explanation. Just those 7 words. I looked toward the bedroom. My wife, Emma, stood in front of the mirror pretending to brush her hair, but her trembling hands betrayed her. 10 minutes earlier, I'd watched her kiss another man through the cafe window across the street. She didn't know I'd seen it. I said nothing. Silence always reveals more than anger. I folded another shirt. My heartbeat stayed calm, even though something inside me was collapsing. Then she walked into the room. You're packing. I nodded. Her face lost every trace of color. For weeks, little things had refused to fit together. Late meetings, hidden smiles at her phone, the screen turning black whenever I entered the room. None of it proved betrayal. Until today. Seeing her with him should have been enough. But betrayal isn't always what it looks like. The anonymous message kept echoing in my mind. Know everything. Who sent it? Why? Instead of confronting Emma, I left the suitcase by the door and quietly copied our phone records from the shared account. Hundreds of calls. One number. Almost daily. But something strange appeared. The calls had merely stopped 3 days ago. Why would an affair suddenly go quiet? That night, she cried in the shower. I stood outside the bathroom listening. Not because I cared anymore. Because guilt has a sound, and hers didn't sound simple. The next morning I followed her. Not to the cafe. Not to another apartment. She drove to a hospital. I stayed far enough behind to remain invisible. An older woman met her outside. They hugged. Then they both cried. Confused, I waited. When Emma finally left, I entered the hospital pretending to visit someone. At reception, I overheard enough. The older woman was the mother of Daniel, the same man I'd seen kissing Emma. Daniel wasn't her lover. He was dying. Terminal cancer. My stomach tightened. Had I misunderstood everything? Then I requested security footage from the cafe. Using a friend who managed the building next door, the video showed what I hadn't seen through the window. Daniel kissed Emma. She pushed him away seconds later. He cried. She hugged him. Not with love, with pity. But why hide it from me? Then the final answer arrived. A letter addressed to me, written by Daniel himself. I'm sorry. Emma never betrayed you. I was once engaged to her years before you met. When I learned I had months to live, I begged to see her one last time. She refused for weeks. Eventually, she came only to convince me to stop contacting her. That kiss wasn't returned. It was my selfish goodbye. She hid everything because she thought you'd only see the kiss ... not the desperation behind it. I read every word twice, then 3 times. The affair I believed in never existed, but the lies did. Emma had chosen secrecy over trust, and secrecy destroys love almost as efficiently as betrayal. When I returned home, my suitcase still waited by the door. Emma looked exhausted. I can explain. I calmly handed her Daniel's letter. She froze. You ... No. I know enough. Tears streamed down her face. I wanted to protect you. No. I shook my head. You wanted to control what I believed. Her knees weakened. I was afraid of losing you. You lost me the moment honesty became optional. I zipped the suitcase. Slowly. Deliberately. Every sound echoed through the silent house. Then I walked toward the front door. Behind me she screamed words I'll never forget. Please, don't make my biggest mistake become the rest of my life. I stopped for 1 second. Only one. Then kept walking. People think relationships end with cheating. Sometimes they end with secrets. Trust doesn't die in one explosion. It suffocates quietly beneath unanswered questions. Emma never betrayed my body. She betrayed my certainty. And once certainty disappears ... love follows. I never looked back. Because forgiveness can rebuild broken hearts. But it cannot erase the moment you realize the person beside you chose silence instead of you.